EVGA told me I couldn't take this with me. I told them I'm not leaving. I think I heard something about maybe security or something, but whatever. I'm staying with this Kingpin card for forever. Okay, I guess I can't really do that, guys. But EVGA is announcing 2 products. And I hate to say it, but man, I don't know if I'm more excited about the Kingpin or this other thing. And you guys are like, wait, that can't be possible. I know, I'm a little blown away too. We'll start with the Kingpin though. I know you guys are going to be super excited about this. And to be fair, is there anything here we didn't expect? So EVGA has their new ICX cooler, which has a boatload more sensors to be able to monitor all the temperatures. But guys, I'm looking at this thing. This is the first time I've really gotten to get a good first-hand look at an EVGA card. And some of you guys, you know this already. You do nothing but buy EVGA, and it's for these reasons right here. For starters, this guy has a complete metal heat shroud. And when I say completely metal, I don't mean just the shroud. Even these slots for airflow, they are metal mesh. So this thing is like a tank already, built with just the utmost quality. I love the fact that in their cooling designs that they're using copper heat sinks on the VRMs and various memory modules to keep everything really nice and cool. We all know that copper is the way to go. You could skimp, you could go aluminum, be a little cheaper, but not EVGA. They are not even going to come close to going and skimping on that. So yeah, of course we've got that hybrid cooling design, and so we've got the radiator here, and we've got some other fun things like an OLED display. But we'll come back to that here in just a second. Now, I'm going to put this baby back now. I'm going to let it go. Okay, all right, we're good. So EVGA, let's see if we can get around this light here. EVGA has another product they're doing, and it is the new audio sound card. EVGA has partnered with a company called Audio Note. Now guys, here's what's really cool about what's going on. Audio Note is a high fidelity, high quality audio company. They do sound equipment speakers, and they are helping doing this sound card. Now, we've got here just all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to bore you guys with too many details that you don't get, but basically look at, we've got all these different resistors. We've got all these different kind of capacitors. These have all been custom designed by Audio Note to give the best audio experience possible on a sound card for your PC. Now, yes, yeah, you guys have heard about that. You're like, yeah, whatever, marketing hype. I can talk about the fact that it's got 384 kilobits per second audio sampling rate and all these specs. But what does matter, guys? It matters that it sounds better. They put a little demo here for fun. And we've got a little switch here. And so I'm sitting here switching like, yep, this one side sounds way better and it's great and stuff. And they're like, yep, it's just FM versus AM. I'm like, oh, well, you guys got me. But when they did that, it really helped me to understand. Guys, have you ever listened to the way audio sounds on FM stations and then switch to an AM and you're like, wow, AM sounds terrible. Yeah, guess what, guys? Are you using your onboard motherboard audio? Are you guys using just, maybe a cheap little sound card? Guess what? You need to jump to FM because you're still on AM. That's the point, guys. This thing has amazing. Now, I get it. You can't just have the card. You've got to have an audio file that is high quality. You got to have good speakers and stuff. But if you love great sound in your gaming, your music, your movies off your PC, I'm telling you guys, this thing is so worth it. I cannot tell you. I cannot put into words enough how amazing this thing was adding to the audio quality. And even for those, I believe they're DSD audio files that don't have volume control, they even have a software control that will do analog audio control for files that don't have digital audio control, which I thought was really cool. All right, guys, so this is this audio card, the new audio. This is going to be releasing for an MSRP of around $250. I forget what the exact price is, but somewhere around there. And I'm going to tell you guys, in my opinion, worth every penny. This is really cool. This is getting awesome. We need to get back to that Kingpin. We're going to do that here in just a sec. So EVGA has, I think it's Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I hope I pronounced that right. But they had this running on their RTX 2080 Kingpin version here. And so this game is definitely an intensive game. But here's what's really cool about the Kingpin. So come take a look at this here. Let's look at this OLED display for a little bit. So yeah, EVGA Kingpin, that's really cool. Got some names and stuff, but then as we get past the branding here, look at that. GPU, 59 degrees. That's really low. Power, that's probably the VRM, 62 degrees. There's how many watts your card's using. There's fan speeds. It's displaying all this information, and you can program this thing to show audio, to show like frames per second and other things on your PC. You can make this like the center of your PC. Also, something I didn't mention, new audio. See that light up there? That's RGB. I know, you guys probably heard enough RGB from me, but I want to point out. So this OLED display, though, on the Kingpin, you've already got a super high quality card. You can feel the heat coming off of this radiator. I mean, you can tell this GPU is working hot, but you can't hear it. You can't hear it. Can't hear a thing. Whisper quiet. So super low temperatures, whisper quiet operation, all these kind of features. I mean, I'm blown away, guys. EVGA, they are kings when it comes to video cards, and this guy right here is the reason why. But they might very well be the kings in audio too. Oh my gosh, that sound card guide. Guys, that sound card was just too good. Too good. Okay, guys, I forgot a couple of things that I need to mention about EVGA's new audio card, not sound card. So audio is this representation of like the full, from like 20, like what is it, kilohertz, all the way like 20,000 kilo or 20 hertz to 20,000 kilohertz. It's this idea. Audio is this idea of that experience, the full sound spectrum, and that's why EVGA wants to call it their audio card, because they're not just blasting sound out at you. They're giving you the full audio experience. They also told me two other really cool things. So one, the EVGA Elite members, you guys get a $50 discount on that card. So $200 even, which is fantastic. But then, just when I thought EVGA, now guys, I already know EVGA has one of the best, if not the best, customer service reputation. I've heard it from users on my other sites, people telling me that, so I'm confident in that. But then, you know, they just wanted to slap me upside the head about that. If you pick up a new audio card and you don't hear the sound difference and you're like, no, I'm going to return it, EVGA will give you $100 EVGA bucks on them just because you didn't hear the difference. That's how confident they are in this sound card. My opinion, they're not going to need those $100 EVGA bucks, because I am that confident too. This sound card is fantastic, guys. So EVGA, I mean, come on. Isn't that amazing? It's fantastic. All right, guys, got that thrown in. Better continue with my CES coverage. Catch you soon.